Hello dear students, welcome to your geography class. We are doing chapter weather and climate. This is video number 2. Dear students, in the previous video we discussed about the elements of weather. The main elements of weather are temperature, atmospheric pressure, humidity, precipitation, winds and clouds. In this video, we will discuss about temperature and atmospheric pressure in detail. So let's start with temperature. Temperature is the measurement of the atmosphere with respect to heat and cold. In other words, temperature is the degree of hotness and coldness. Some places have nearly the same temperature throughout, while in other places the temperature may vary on a day-to-day basis. This depends on where the sun's ray hit the surface of Earth. It is because a part of Earth is always tilted away from the direction of the sun. So the part of Earth which is facing the sun will have more temperature than the part which is away from the sun. The areas near the equator are always hot, as the region receives constant rays of the sun, whereas the areas away from equator will change with seasons. They will experience cold in winter and hot in summer. Temperature is a very important factor in determining the weather because it influences or controls other elements of the weather, such as it controls precipitation. Precipitation means rainfall. It also controls humidity. Humidity is the amount of water vapor present in the air. It also controls clouds and atmospheric pressure. Atmospheric pressure. Atmospheric pressure is defined as the force per unit area exerted against a surface by the weight of air above that surface in the Earth's atmosphere. Temperature affects atmospheric pressure. Areas having high temperature will have low pressure, and areas have low temperature will have high pressure. Atmospheric pressure is also responsible for the formation of winds. So let's study how winds are formed. When two different areas have difference in air pressure, means one area has high atmospheric pressure and other area has low atmospheric pressure, then the wind will blow from high pressure area to low pressure area. My dear students, always remember that the wind will blow always from high pressure area to low pressure area. Movement of air into a low pressure area leads to the development of a depression. Depression here means an area with low pressure and unsettled weather with cloud and rain. Your homework. Read page 26 to 28 of your geography book. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching.